Good evening, everybody, and it is live time. Hope
Good
you
evening, everyone, and welcome to this live.
hope you had a productive, safe weekend, and let's start this Monday with a bang. So, Sanjay, what are we going to talk about today?
All right, so what we're going to talk about is, of course, we always talk about growing your business, but what we're going to talk about today is what does a sales toolkit for a small business, small entrepreneur, someone who wants to grow big, what does that toolkit look like? Okay, Sandeep, I'm sure sales people understand what a sales toolkit is, but a lot of entrepreneurs that I work with and I speak with all the time, they don't have some elements of this toolkit ready. So I wanted to put it on record for everybody. What are some of the things that you should be having and working on all the time?
Mhm.
Be ready with it so that if a customer wants to know something about you, you could produce it at the moment, and that facilitates sales. So I think that's what we're going to do today. What should be in your sales toolkit?
All right, interesting. So, toolkit sales, lockdown, no physical sales, and yet we have a toolkit. That's very interesting.
Yeah, this is a completely online toolkit that we're going to talk about. We're not going to talk about physical stuff,
Wow.
but if you have this toolkit ready with you, then you can take maximum advantage of getting your customers along the buying process.
Wow. So, what are the weapons in our toolkit? Let's begin them one by one.
All right, let's first talk about the basic, the most important stuff that you need to have is, without a doubt, a website.
Hmm.
Right? And most people, and especially I see a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners, they have beautiful looking websites. Okay, and these websites in India, there are two types of websites that get built. Most of the times, 95% of the times, I've seen that websites are built in this particular fashion, which is they are very beautiful looking.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
and only 5% websites are actually effective and functional in creating the credibility and capturing leads and making sure that it generates leads. So there are two kinds of website, guys. One website which is beautiful looking, highlights all the aesthetics of your business, and second is completely customer focused, which talks to the customer about their pain, their challenges, what is it that they are going through, and then provides a solution to capture a lead, which is called as a lead capturing website.
These
Uh,
95% websites are like what? Beautiful body, but with no sales soul, right? That's what you would.
Absolutely no sales. So yeah, you said it absolutely right. So there are some sections, in a website that need to be there. I think I'm going to talk a little more in depth about that so that people who are wanting to build a website can actually look at these sections. The first section, which is, as soon as the website opens up on your browser, what you see on the top is called above the fold. You should have something called as a hero section there, which talks about within 3 seconds, whatever the message there is should say, should tell your customer what is it that you are promising to them.
Mm.
Okay, and it's called a 3 second rule. If people don't get hooked on to your website in the first 3 seconds, they're going to go out. So it should it should highlight a major pain, and it should then provide a major gain. So highlight a pain saying, hey, are you worried about this, or are you going through this, or is this a challenge that you're facing? And here is this website that will give you the solution, or we give you this solution. So pain and gain, that's what it should be. That's section number one. Section number two should be credibility building, which means if you have awards, or if you have X number of clients, or you've been in operations for years, so all that information comes in there in the second section. The third section essentially talks about where does one go from here, where do you want them to go, so what are the 2 or 3 different options that people have to go from here. So this is the place where you start highlighting your services or products or whatever else that you have that you're selling. But make sure that you're positioning it from the customer's perspective and not your
Yeah.
perspective.
Yeah.
And yeah, then comes testimonials, and then all of that. But make sure that there is a place right above the fold in the hero section for them to get something valuable from you, and in exchange of that they should be giving you their name, number, email ID, so that you can be in touch with them and nurture that lead. Okay, so that's what the website looks like, and that's the first aspect of the toolkit, Sandeep.
Wow. So basically, what I think what a lot of websites don't address is the pain part. I think that's the biggest thing, and the other thing is in most websites it's all about me rather than what the customer is going through. I think
Absolutely.
these two aspects are I think extremely very critical.
Yeah.
All right. So the number two
All right, number
part.
two, I think, is a video profile of the business and of you as the entrepreneur. I think that's the second item in the toolkit, which is missing, which most people don't have. In fact, till very recently, even I didn't have. But I've seen that 80% of all content that is consumed on the internet is now videos.
Yeah.
And if you can have a small video introduction of your business, and if you can send that to your prospective customers, or your prospective customers can come across that, that will create a major shift in their perception. Remember that people, before they want to buy from you your product or service, they want to buy you first. And people only buy you when they know you, like you, trust you, and then they buy
Yeah.
from you. So a video goes a long way to build that know, like, and trust before they can start buying from you. So video profile is the second thing that I think it's a short video, about 1.5, maximum 2 minutes, which talks about you, your accomplishments, what have you been doing, what are your skill sets. Also talks about your products and services and how that helps the customers and so on and so forth. So I think that is the second thing that we should have.
So video profile which connects to the audience immediately because there's a human face to the whole interact rather than a just plain boring dull website, right? All right, got it.
Third thing, Sandeep, I think, is all the social media profiles. Okay, LinkedIn profile, Facebook profile, Instagram, wherever your customers are. People don't have not optimized their website, these social media profiles,
Yeah,
in a way that when people come across those profiles, they see that you mean business and how credible you are, and how they should be, doing this with business with you. Reason is because every time you come across someone in nowadays, people instantly start researching. They will go put your name
yeah.
on Google, and LinkedIn profiles will open up, Facebook profile will open up. Imagine if you're talking to somebody about 15-20 lakh rupees of business, and they go to your Facebook and your sloshed picture and drunk and cartoon pictures, partying with shorts on, or people playing pranks on you and stuff like that is there. They instantly lose all respect and a little bit of credibility. So I recommend that if you're going to be using if you're going to be an entrepreneur and you're serious about your business, then Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram profiles need to be optimized. Please go to Google and figure out how to optimize it and use those steps to optimize it. There are many ways that you can optimize it, but that's, I think, that would be the next thing. I think we should do a live on how to optimize social media profiles separately, Sandeep. But yeah, that's what I would look at.
Yeah, I think the power of social media, and I was actually reading a study where your brochures or your all your business collaterals are now obsolete. It's now what you do on the social media,
Yeah,
your posts, your tweets, your videos are the new way of your credibility establishing routine. That's what I researched.
yeah,
It's,
absolutely.
it's, it's that's the new norm now.
Yeah. All right. So moving on, one more thing that will help you in sales and should be a part of your sales toolkit is a group. You should own a Facebook or a LinkedIn group and you should be adding a lot of your prospects to that group and do a lot of lead nurturing stuff there, provide a lot of value in that group. Nowadays, it's become very easy for you to gather people and make it your tribe. This also is a place where you build a lot of credibility. People, when you provide a lot of value to your group members, they talk highly about you. You see a lot of likes and all of that. So when a new prospect is added to the group, when they come across that, okay, you moderate and manage this group, and when they come to that group, you will notice that they will see that you have done a lot of work there. People like and respect you instantly. They also start liking and respecting you. So I think a Facebook or LinkedIn group where you add a lot of value to your prospects, even if it has 50, 100, 150 people, that's fine. And that's very easy to do. But that's something that should be a part of your sales toolkit now. Gone are the days when, we are only going to do Rolodexes were part of your sales toolkit, and number of visiting cards. I think number of group members are now a part of your sales toolkit. What
Yes,
do
sir.
you think
So,
about that, Sandeep?
so I think these people or this community would act as an influencing medium for your future prospects. If there are 50, 500, 5,000 people, the more number of people in your community, the higher your credibility, because people are getting value by being a part of that community is what I feel. And this video is going live to our community as well, so that's our exercising in building our authority and influence. And we really want to thank you for all the support that you've been giving us.
Perfect. Also, I mean, the standard stuff, Sandeep, one page profile of your business, of yourself on a PDF format that you can send at an instant notice.
Yeah.
Some, client testimonials that you can refer to are also a part of your toolkit. But I think testimonial videos is something that I want to highlight. Not a lot of small business owners go to their customers who are regular customers and say, "Hey, can you give me a video testimonial? I'm just going to start my camera. And why don't you tell me why do you prefer doing business with us?" And let the customer just say naturally with all the ums and the ahs and all the way. I mean, just do a natural video of a testimonial. The more natural it is, the more believable it is. And have a few video testimonials ready. They go a long way in building your credibility. These video testimonials should be a part of your profiles on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. They should be a part of your website. They should be a part of your introduction, package that you're sending to any customer. Should be part of all of that. So I think video testimonial is something that I would want to highlight.
Yeah, I think it's so important that people want to see, listen, other people, other customers recommending you, loving the way you've been serving them and fulfilling their needs and solving their problems. If that's something which can be highlighted in a video testimonial, and as Sanjay said, 80% of what is consumed is in the video format today. That is a big credibility builder as far as we are concerned.
All right, soft copy catalogs, brochures, and many other things can be a part of your sales toolkit. But I want to open this up for questions to everybody who's watching this live and people who are going to ever watch this video. What do you think are some of the items that are needed in your online sales toolkit? Given times are changing and everything's going to be online nowadays, what do you think? What are some of the other things that you think could be a part of the sales toolkit? Please share in the comment section below.
Yeah.
Let everybody know what are your in your industry, what works, what has been going around, what are people asking for, what has helped you in growing your sales. That's what you should be putting in the comment section. There's one more important thing that I want to talk about, Sandeep, but I want to just open that conversation now.
Uh-huh.
And we want to do this in the next live that we are going to do, which is a lead magnet. I think a lead magnet is something that should be a part of your sales toolkit. If you don't know what a lead magnet is and how that can help you generate a huge amount of leads, inquiries in your business, then you should comment lead magnet in the comment section. And what I will do is we will do a live with you where we'll give you a few examples of amazing lead magnets. And if you tell us what is your business, then we can give you a few examples of lead magnets that you can have for your business, and how easy it is to create a lead magnet, and how easy it is to use a lead magnet on your website, on all your social media profiles, on WhatsApp marketing, whichever form of marketing you're doing. Be so interesting to use the lead magnet to grow your business, to grow the number of inquiries that are happening in your life.
Yeah.
So that's what I would like to share in the next live. But lead magnet is also a part of your toolkit.
Wow.
Sandeep,
Wow. So yes, do comment lead magnet, and we will look at covering this very soon. Uh, this video is a part of exclusively part of our business growth mastermind Facebook group. We are running it on a experimental basis, short term basis, to other mediums, to other channels. Today is also it's going to be a part of YouTube, but not for a long time. So we'll be posting stuff on our YouTube channel, Phenom Coaching. But for now, this is on our main focus is the community of entrepreneurs on Facebook, where we share a lot of stuff which is valuable to entrepreneurs. We've been doing mastermind series during when the lockdown started. We're planning very soon mastermind series 2 for our community, for people who missed out. A lot of stuff that we want to pay it back to the community. So there are admins who are helping us, managing the group. We do a lot of success stories live with members of the community. So if you
yeah.
want to
So we
be,
interview the members live, and so that they get to highlight their businesses, share their experiences, inspire others, and so on.
yeah, so that's what we do. So for now, guys, this is it. Just spread the word. Ask your friends, co-entrepreneurs to be a part of the community. Answer 3 simple questions, and you should be in. But for now, we have to rush because we have a new program starting up very soon, which we're doing for a community of coaches and trainers. So that's what we're working on. We kind of are looking at developing a lot of online stuff and actually be one of the pioneers in the online trading movement. So that's what we've been working on over the last few months. That's what the lockdown has taught us over the last few months. That's
I
what
think
we've
we
been
should do a
focusing.
live basically on that. How did we transition from offline to online, Sandeep? I think it's going to help a lot of trainers, coaches, consultants, um, all professionals to think on these lines as well.
Yes, that's a good idea. In fact, we could actually create a mastermind session around it,
Yeah.
uh, and even charge them for it. But no, jokes apart, that's a good suggestion. We shall work on that and do something around that as well. Fabulous, fabulous. All right, guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for listening to us. We shall see you tomorrow with a question and answer session. There is a question and answer thread in the group. Please go ahead and ask your questions about your business, about your challenges, and we will answer them specifically to your business and your challenges. So all right, guys. So until tomorrow, 5 p.m., take care. Bye for now, and we shall see you soon. Bye bye.